Hey guys and gals, Homestead Prepper, and what you're looking at is a fan belt, a Serpentine fan belt. And I was at a dealership a while back, and I think the gas tank or something new with the gas tank was under recall, and the guy out there told me I needed a new belt, and I asked him how much it would be, and he said it'd be $185. And I said, well, let's just wait on that till later. And I was able to buy this belt here for $36 plus tax, and we're going to see how difficult it is to change it out. Now, I don't know how well y'all can see down in there, but it doesn't look too complicated. That's the tensioner right there, and this is a 2006 Nissan Titan, and I'm just going to, and that's a 14 millimeter half-inch drive wrench right there. And we're just going to see if we can just pull that back and slip that belt off. And we need to remember, how the belt goes on there, so we can either take a diagram. I got a diagram off the internet, but it doesn't match the belt pattern. So let's see if we can do it. Okay guys, I really couldn't snap a picture off or see too well in there. There's too much stuff in the way. So I just drew a crude diagram of the way the belts run. There used to be diagrams over here. There'd be a diagram somewhere showing, how the belts run, but they don't do that anymore. So I just drew that, and what I've done is that is the tensioner right there, and you can see I've slipped the belt off. If you can see down in there. So you just pull this way, and that belt slips off, and the rest of it should come off. Okay, the belt came off really easy. What I like to do is take the new belt and kind of measure it against the old belt and see if it's the same size or not, because sometimes they will give you the wrong belt. So the old belt has 85,000 miles on it. It actually looks in pretty good shape, but I'm going to be taking a long trip, and I don't want to be on the side of the road somewhere trying to get a belt and change it out. So we'll do it now, and this one looks so good, I'll probably just keep this as a spare, because you never know. So let's put it on. Okay, I'm actually underneath the vehicle. I had to take the skid plate off, and I've got everything routed around. The last thing I got to do is slip this belt over the tensioner right there. So, but I won't have to do that from above. Okay guys, I had a devil of a time trying to hold that belt and get it all lined up and everything, and the tension on that's pretty incredible. Now, I don't recommend y'all do this, but this is a 1-inch piece of PVC, and that gave me a little leverage where I could pull that, and all I did was get the belt on the edge right here, and then once I got it on, I actually had to get underneath it, and I was able to work it on there and make sure that it was in all the grooves and everything. And I also disconnected the battery. Of course, I was replacing it because that one's like 5 years old, and that way you don't have to worry about the electric fan starting up and cutting your fingers off. So I encourage you to work at your own risk and don't use cheater bars like I do. So alright guys, well, I saved $150, and I had about a half hour invested in it, and $150 saved. And well, I guess going to get it and everything, I had an hour, so save 150 bucks in an hour. Plus, if I take it to the dealer, I would have had to have dropped my car off, and it would have had to have been there probably all day or the next day till they got around to it. So anyway guys, Homestead Prepper out.